Well, it's not your mom's fundraiser. The Natomas Football Academy, a soccer club, was selling adult toys and products in an effort to keep club operations going.
So that part of the club's winter fundraiser was just shut down a few hours ago after we started asking questions on behalf of concerned parents. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo has the story.
Adult toys being sold as part of a fundraiser that supports Natomas Football Academy, a soccer club with an extensive youth program. That fundraiser launched this week, but just pulled down from Facebook, and email links that had been blasted to over 1,000 parents and adults in the club now closed. After KCRA started asking questions about the fundraiser and parents raised serious concerns, club leadership saying they made the decision to pull down the fundraiser to appease anyone who might have been upset by it.
If there's a backlash with this and people are really unhappy about it, then we won't do it again.
Club Leadership Secretary Wendy Hill also says they'll never do this type of fundraiser again.
This was supposed to help bring in some money for the club, and if anything, it is now going, some parents are choosing to turn it into something super horrible and negative.
The controversy starting with an announcement that, along with See's candy sales, the club was also going to be selling Pure Romance products.
Pure Romance is a health and wellness company. We provide education and products that help you from the moment that you wake up in the morning till you fall asleep at night.
But a group of parents also seeing on the sales link adult toys and other sexually themed products say they found it inappropriate for those items to be part of a fundraiser that supports their children's soccer club. Hill, also a Pure Romance consultant, defending the idea to fundraise with the products.
We're just trying to keep the fields open right now for everybody.
She says the club needs to raise money to offset costs membership fees don't cover. Things like park rental, lights, coaches, and referees, and the administrative cost of running the club. That's where fundraising comes in.
That fundraising offsets $80,000 that parents and adults would have to pay in order to participate in soccer.
In a statement to KCRA 3, several Natomas Football Academy parents wrote, after communicating with several other Natomas FA families, we feel that integrating a youth sports fundraiser with an adult toy vendor was ill-advised. We hope that Natomas FA board will strongly consider ending this fundraiser with all due haste, as well as giving more thorough scrutiny to any and all fundraising campaigns moving forward. Hill, on behalf of the club, saying parents don't have to worry anymore now that the links to the Pure Romance fundraiser page for Natomas FA are coming down.
We're really sorry that, this isn't something that you support. We'll try to do a better time next time.
In Natomas, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
So parents and subscribers to the soccer club's listserv may still be able to access the Pure Romance page that had been set up for that fundraiser, but the club says it's working right now to fully deactivate all those links.